Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of April 20th. And a very special thank you goes out to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for remembering to give it a thumbs up on the videos that you've watched. And of course the lovely comments. Thank you so much for doing that for me. It is truly appreciated. All right. Ooh, nice way to start. The Ace of Cups. Universe is assisting. Like it. Really like it. New beginnings, new opportunities. Oh, so nice. There's love here. There's compassion. There's affectionate. You have really strong feelings about something this week. You really want to get going. And it's personal. There could be a new baby coming in the family. Now, whether it's you yourself or somebody in your family going to have a child, or introduction to a new fur baby in the family. But there is definitely love coming in. And the Knight of Pentacles. So the fruits of your labor. You put time, energy, and effort into this. And you're just sitting back as best you can, patiently waiting for your hard work to pay off. You've stuck to the routines. You've done what you had to do. You've taken on the responsibilities, and now you want to see what the future holds for you, what it's going to pay back for all the love and hard work that you put into something. Looks like for some of you, this is financial wise. You've made some investments. And the Seven of Swords. So there's been some betrayal, backstabbing, the normal life. But you're getting away from it now. You've found a deeper caring for yourself. You're tired of people getting away with things, and you're taking action this week on it. You're not going to let this slide any longer. You're going to stay away from them, not have anything to do with them. You're going to disassociate yourself from many and keep more things to yourself. You're not going to share with others as much as you normally do. And just because you don't want that anymore, and I don't blame you. And the Two of Pentacles. So trying to weigh the pros and cons. Trying to find balance in your own life. You've been doing so many multitaskings at the same time, trying to keep everybody happy, everything in balance in your life as well. Trying to keep your health in good order. This is Marble. She's come to say hello, but she's not going to stay because I'm not going to let her. She has a tendency to lay in the middle of the table. But you are definitely moving forward here. Keeping everything in balance, taking care of your own business and yourself. Ooh. Eight of Swords. Setting yourself free. Realizing that these restraints that you felt that you couldn't do something or you shouldn't do something because of the reactions of others. So it's held you back, and you're no longer doing that. You've set yourself in the mindset that you're going to take care of business this week. You're going to take the blindfolds off. You're going to deal with what you need to deal with, and that's it. There's no more of this holding yourself back for the better of everyone else. You're taking care of yourself here. And look at that. New beginnings as soon as you do. Ace of Swords. Starting over. Fresh new beginnings, new ideas. You're understanding that things had to change, and you've taken that matter into your hands. There's creativity here. There's a breakthrough. You're flooded with new ideas, and you will have success. No more conflict. You're getting to the end of it. You're cutting that stuff out of your life. You don't want to have anything to do with that or those kind of people. You just want your life to be more in control, more subtle, more happy, that you're not always wondering if you're saying the right thing or doing the right thing for fear that somebody will judge you. No. Now you get to be in that empowerment of judging others, and if they don't like it, next, you're not just going to sit back and keep waiting for things to change. You're going to take action. And the Queen of Wands. So yeah, there you go. Once you decide to make that decision, you have the courage, determination to bring it to light. You have a zest for life. You're very focused on yourself this week of achieving something. And you want more peace and harmony and happiness in your life. And if what it takes is to cut people, places, and things out, well, you're willing to do that too. Our cat's coming to tell you to, calm down. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're worried about your finances. That's natural. Trying not to overspend. Maybe you are worried that you won't have enough. Maybe you're overthinking something too. Maybe you've had a recent loss, and it's left you feeling that you need to worry or stress about things, financial wise. It's left you second guessing your choices, financially wise. So you're trying to, navigate that. And the Temptress, look at that. There you go. The universe is assisting, trying to help you that, there's balance here. Things are going in the right direction. There's more harmony. Things are starting to flow in the right way for you. And you're being more sensible about your choices and what you're doing and how you're talking. And you're finding more meaning in your surroundings and the people that are near you, people you care about. So things are really starting to come around you in a good way, good state of mind. Three of Swords. Now you've had betrayal, setback. This could have even been a divorce, and this could have been something that happened a long time ago. This doesn't mean that it happened yesterday. This could have been something that's been just gnawing on you for, decades in some cases. But something had really hurt you, some sort of betrayal, suffering, heartbreak, emotional pain. Like I said, it could have been divorce, a loss, but it set you in a mindset of withdrawal. You just didn't want to give yourself totally anymore after that, in fear that it may happen again. So you shut the doors a little bit and being afraid to just open up to receiving because you don't want to get hurt again. And I understand that. So you're learning to take the swords out, heal yourself first. And that's what you're doing this week. You're allowing yourself the energy to heal, to forgive, to let go, no longer give it, time and energy. You can't change it, forget it, undo it. It's done. And you're finally come to the realization that, okay, can't fix it, let it go. And it will then help you to open up to receiving again without judge. And the Page of Swords. So yeah, new beginnings, standing your ground, making that decision of what it is you want to do, where you want to go, what you're going to have in your life. These are new ideas. You have a thirst for knowledge and a new way of communicating with people. And people are going to be quite surprised. You're a little bit restless. You want to get going. You want to do stuff. You want to go places, have things, experiment, explore the world. And you're just fighting for your rights right now. Maybe people are telling you, well, you can't do that right now. Just wait a bit. And you're just going, no, tired of waiting. Let's get going. Two of Wands. Moving forward. Trips here for some of you. Making plans to travel. This is you progressing forward. You've made a discovery. Some of you are leaving home, moving to a new area, but there's definitely travel plans for many of you. You want to go someplace, you want to do something, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to do it. And what am I going to do when I get there? But you are definitely, you know, in the mindset of this is going to happen. Ooh, and the Emperor, yeah, look at you taking your stand. Knowing you are in charge. And that's what you're doing. You're taking the leadership role here. You're standing your grounds. You know, you made up rules, and you're being very powerful this week in your decisions and very focused. That, you know, the line's there. You're going to do the way I want it to be done. That sort of attitude, and you're in control of that, and you realize that. And you're doing it because you're passionate about what you're saying and what you're doing. And I'm sorry, all you can see is the back of Cole's or Marble's head, which doesn't help you with your cards. Sorry about that. But you are definitely in control here. You're knowing which way you're going, what you're going to have in your life, and you're determined to have it and succeed. So you're taking the leadership role in something this week and making it change and do something totally different for yourself. All right. Success that comes from determination and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Perfect. I like it. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.